Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have an update for the 50 Shades of Purple Project Pan. This is a fantastic ladies collab, and as always, everything will be listed down below. The master list is included in that. That was a weird way to say it. This lighting's a little weird. Just playing around with different spaces. So let's jump into this project. Sadly, nothing is rolling out. However, I have great uses on some of the items. So let's talk about it. First up to bat, I have the Bath & Body Works Blackberry and Basil perfume. It's now here. I'm gonna mark it after this update. It's only been used 3 times. So it's very nice that it went down like that in 3 uses. Love to see it. Next, from Naujee Cosmetics, I have the Camouflage Setting Powder in Lavender. There's like a little less than halfway left of this. I've used it only 4 times since the last update because I've been trying to switch back and forth between this and another powder. But I've been really enjoying it. And actually, that powder has been the best for making sure my pores don't look cakey, to be honest. Next, from the Alyssa Edwards palette, I have DDG. My goal is to use it 10 times since the last update. I only used it once, so it has 5 more uses left to go. I really want this one out. And it was supposed to be out by this update, but I haven't worn any purple. So, hopefully next update. I don't know. Eyeshadow's been a bit tricky. Next, I have my Coca-Cola Cherry and Lip Balm from Lip Smackers. Since the last update, I only used it once. Actually, I used it more than that, but I only marked it once. Next, I'm not reaching to get it out because I don't know where it is at the moment, but I have Medusa Cosmetics Grace Liquid Eyeshadow. I haven't used it. I don't want to mess with it yet. That's an experimental product. Next, from Bath & Body Works, I have the Cranberry Twinkle Lotion. It's probably down here. I can't get a nice clean, like it won't settle nicely, so I can't really mark it, but it's been used twice since the last update, and I expect that to go up. Next, from Lights Lacquer, I have the Polish in Alexandrite. My goal is to use it 10 times. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 9 more uses left to go. Next, I have my LA Colors Magical Nail Polish. This has not been used yet. I really need to use it. Next, I have my e.l.f. Super Hydrate Moisturizer. Almost halfway. I've used it 3 times since the last update. If this is done by the next month, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think I might need a little more time. Next, from Hello Taco, I have Purple with Envy. My goal with this polish is to use it 10 times. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 7 more uses left to go. Hopefully I can get this out soon. I was painting my nails, but then I picked them off. So I've got to do that again. And then next, from Hello Taco, I have the Purple Flaky Hello Taco. My goal with this is to use it 15 times. Since the last update, I used it 2, so there's 11 more uses left to go. Next, I have my Swab Kids Detangler. Since the last update, I used it twice. It's halfway. I really should mark it. So I'll mark that too as well because it really is halfway. So that's very nice. Next, I have from Fourth Ray Beauty the Acai Face Milk. I've used this one since the last update, and I don't think I like this. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna finish it, but it doesn't smell like acai for me. It smells kind of like, yeah, I don't vibe with the smell of this. It still feels nice. Like, I still enjoy how it feels on my face, but not the smell. No me gusta. Next, the ABH Aurora Glow Kit. Since the last update, I have not used it. It's made a mess. It has 26 more uses left to go to hit its goal. I think 30. But I have to clean that now. I didn't realize that shade shattered. Next, I have the Becca highlighter in Rose Quartz. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 17 more uses left to go. Next, I have my Becca First Light priming filter. I actually want to draw a line on this when I get it to settle again because it's about here. Since the last update, I used it twice. Hopefully I can keep that up. I'm trying to use up a primer that has SPF in it right now while it's still hot here. but I'm not too concerned about them. Next, from Colourpop and Sailor Moon, I have the blush in Cat's Eye. Since the last update, I used it twice. My goal is to use this 25 times, and it has 20 more uses left to go. I'm slowly getting rid of Luna's face. It's sad, but has to happen. Oh, I missed an item. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is almost done. It's right here. Since the last update, I used it 11 times. It's almost done. I've picked that up 11 times. I've definitely sprayed it more than 11 times because that's the only setting spray that doesn't dissipate onto masks. So, love it for that. Next, from the Urban Decay Brow Box, I have my dark brown powder. Since the last update, I only used it once, which was today. So, RIP. Next, another item I'm missing is the Colourpop Crybaby eyeliner. I have it, but I'm just not going to get it out for time's sake, and I haven't used it since the last update. Next, I have Smoothie from the Lorac Pro Brunch Palette. It has not been used since the last update. Next, I have from Medusa's Makeup Funky Town. This is the lip gloss I'm currently wearing, and since the last update, it's only used once because I kind of forgot about lip products. So all these three have not really been used. We have Urban Decay Spellbound, we have Androgyny by You Know Who, and then I have Popsicle Dream by also You Know Who. That has a usage goal, and it has 19 more uses left to go. So now let's just go through all my palettes. So up at the top, Too Faced Razzle Dazzle palette. The shade I'm focusing on is That's My Jam. My goal is to hit pan, and I have not used this since the last update. Next, from Pastel Goth, I have the shade Dope. My goal is also to hit pan, and I have not used this since the last update. As always, Subculture has not been used. Rowdy has a usage goal of 30, and Mercury has a goal of hitting pan. My fridge is loud, but we're going to keep going. I have the Colourpop and Sailor Moon, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon palette, and the shade I'm focusing on is Luna. My goal is to finish it. Since the last update, I haven't used it. This I need to start using desperately. Next, I have my Essence Hey LA palette. My goal is to hit pan on this purple shade, and since the last update, I have not used it. Next, from the Revolutions Amethyst palette, I have the shade Mauve. My goal is to hit pan, and since the last update, I have not used it. From the Lorac Mega Pro 4, I'm focusing on the shade Lotus. I think my goal is just to hit pan, but I also have not used it. I really need to make a set eye look for this project. This, however, some of these have been used. I have this Lilac Light Purple. This was used once. Trainwreck from Colourpop. My goal is to hit pan, I think, or use it up, I can't remember. I have not used this since the last update. This eyeshadow, however, is going great. This is Starling from Menagerie Cosmetics. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 15 more uses left to go. Definitely can get that out in the next 2 months. And then I have Dive from Urban Decay and Crystalline Kaleidoscope palette. My goal is to hit pan, and since the last update, I have not used it. Next, from the Lime Crime Highlight Angels palette, I have the shade Celestial. My goal is to use it 30 times. Since the last update, I have not used it. It has 25 more uses left to go. Next, from Urban Decay, I have the single in 1985. My goal is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I haven't used it. It's 23 more uses left to go. Next, from LA Colors, I have the Shadow in Purple Rain. And since the last update, I haven't used it. From Becca Cosmetics, I have the highlighter in Lilac Geode. My goal is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I used it once. This is 22 uses. I'm shocked I'm not reaching for this one more, to be honest. My Essence Lash Princess Mascara was finally open, so this does have one use. So I'm very excited to start using that more. I have Voodoo from Urban Decay. My goal is to use it 50 times. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 46 more uses left to go. And then I have Rockstar from Urban Decay. My goal is to use half of it. And since the last update, I haven't used it. And the item that is somehow still in this project is the one I'm wearing today. And that is the Natasha Denona Liquid Chromium Eyeshadow in Ultraviolet. I've used it once since the last update and it has 4 uses left to go. Wait, I lied, there's one more. How could I forget about Urban Decay's Backfire from the After Dark palette? This has not been used. So, a lot for me to work on. There's a lot for me to work on. I need to really create a purple look to finish out a lot of these. So I just need to get into it. And as my dorm hall proceeds to get louder and louder, I'm gonna go. So I hope you enjoy Amazing Day or Night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.